That's your trachea. That's not what you need to identify for the digestive system, but what I'm pointing out is right behind the trachea is your esophagus. This guy's old and desiccated, so I had trouble finding him. So I think it's better for you guys just to know that directly dorsal to the trachea is your esophagus, and it always will be. So that esophagus leads down into your stomach right here. So this thing, which is inflated for some reason, at your stomach, just directly below the liver. That empties into your small intestines, which begin right here. That first portion of your small intestines, I think it's like 10 centimeters in length, is your duodenum, your duodenum, and then you just trace it down. So it's like the majority of your small intestines right there. And it eventually ends right here. So small intestines, much more narrow, large intestines, much larger. This last part, so you notice how that kind of has like a certain structure to it. This last part here of the small intestines is your ileum, and that dumps whatever, I guess, hasn't been absorbed, all the waste product, into your large intestine right here. They call it colon in the worksheet, so large intestine is your colon. I'll give you credit for it. That first part right there is kind of C-shaped. That is your cecum. And flanking that, I may be wrong about this, is your appendix right there. So you see that fleshy kind of structure right there, If you answer that on the test, I'll give you credit for it, but don't walk out of this class telling everybody that's where your appendix is. I'm not sure about that. So it's oriented in your body like this. Goes up, ascending, transverse colon, and descending. But if I have any of that pinned and you just answer colon, that's fine with me. I'm not going to have you answer anything beyond that. And that empties into your rectum eventually. So colon, large intestine, then your rectum in this area. So that's it. There's only 8 things, I think, for identification.